If you want to build muscle fast but don't have access to a gym or any equipment, you're in the right place. I'm about to share 6 of the most intense bodyweight moves that will take your physique to the next level. No weights, no machines, just pure human strength. Stick around until the end because exercise number 5 is a true game changer. Let's dive in. Exercise number 1. Push-ups. Push-ups are one of the best upper body strength builders, targeting the chest, shoulders, triceps, and core all at once. Because you're lifting your entire body weight, your stabilizer muscles engage intensely, forging functional strength that translates to everyday movements. Beyond adding muscle, push-ups improve muscular endurance, reinforce joint integrity, and enhance shoulder stability. To perform, start in a high plank with hands slightly wider than shoulder width and your body in a straight line. Lower yourself until your chest hovers an inch above the ground, keeping elbows at about 45 degrees, then explode back up, squeezing chest and triceps at the top. Aim for 3 sets of 12 to 20 reps. To increase difficulty, cycle through diamond push-ups for triceps focus, archer push-ups for unilateral strength, or clap push-ups for explosive power. Exercise number 2, squats. Squats reign supreme for lower body development, engaging quads, hamstrings, glutes, and core in a single fluid motion. They establish the foundation for all athletic activities, walking, running, jumping, and also promote better posture by strengthening the posterior chain. Stand with feet hip-width apart, chest up, and hips pushed back as if sitting in an invisible chair. Keep knees tracking over toes and spine neutral. Lower until your thighs are roughly parallel to the floor, then drive up through your heels, contracting your glutes at the top. Perform 3 to 4 sets of 15 to 25 reps. To crank up the intensity, try assisted pistol squat progressions for single leg strength, sumo stance squats, feet wider, toes slightly turned out to emphasize inner thighs and glutes, or jump squats to train explosive power and fast twitch fiber recruitment. Whether you're chasing thicker legs, explosive power, or rock-solid glutes, bodyweight squats are non-negotiable. By mimicking natural movements like sitting and standing, they not only build muscle but also improve hip and ankle mobility, reinforce knee and lower back joints, and boost overall athleticism. One of their secret weapons is hormonal. Deep squats stimulate a surge of growth hormones such as testosterone and growth hormone, accelerating both muscle growth and fat loss. Because they force your core and lower back muscles to stabilize under load, squats enhance posture and spinal support. To execute perfectly, stand with feet shoulder width apart, chest proud, and core braced. Descend by pushing hips back until your thighs reach parallel, ensuring knees track over toes and weight remains in your heels. Then drive upward by squeezing glutes and pressing through heels. Aim for 3 to 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps. And when you're ready to level up, add jump squats for power, pause squats to increase time under tension, Bulgarian split squat progressions for unilateral strength, or tempo squats, slow descent, explosive ascent to maximize muscle recruitment. Exercise number 3, plank. Don't let the simplicity fool you. Planks are the ultimate full-body isometric move, forging deep core integrity that crunches and sit-ups simply can't match. This exercise locks in your rectus abdominis, six-pack, obliques, transverse abdominis, spinal erectors, and even glutes and shoulders. By maintaining a rigid forearm to heel alignment, you train your body to resist unwanted movement, translating into better balance, rotational stability, and reduced injury risk in every lift and athletic endeavor. To perform, set elbows under shoulders on the floor, extend legs behind you so your body forms a straight line, engage abs by pulling your navel toward your spine, and hold without sagging hips or hiking your butt. Start with 3 sets of 30 to 60 seconds, then progress to side planks for oblique emphasis, plank to push-ups for dynamic core upper body integration, or weighted planks. Place a plate or heavy object on your back to amplify the challenge. Exercise number 4, lunges. Lunges are a unilateral powerhouse that sculpt muscular, balanced legs while sharpening coordination and joint stability. Unlike bilateral squats, lunges force each leg to carry its own load, correcting strength imbalances and engaging hip stabilizers and core like few exercises can. They primarily target quads, hamstrings, and glutes, but also recruit your erector spinae to maintain posture and your obliques to prevent torso rotation. To nail perfect form, stand tall with feet hip-width apart. Take a long step forward, bend both knees until your front thigh is parallel and your back knee hovers an inch above the floor, keeping your front shin vertical, then push through the front heel to return. Perform 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps per leg. To intensify, cycle through walking lunges, reverse lunges to reduce knee stress, jump lunges for explosive power, curtsy lunges to hit the glute medius, or add a torso twist at the bottom for extra core engagement. Exercise number 5, burpees. Burpees are the ultimate all-purpose bodyweight exercise, fusing strength, power, endurance, and cardiovascular conditioning into one relentless movement. If your goals include building lean muscle while torching calories, there's nothing quite like them to execute a perfect burpee. Stand tall with feet hip-width apart. Then, in one smooth sequence, drop into a squat, place your hands firmly on the ground just inside your feet, and kick your legs back explosively until you're in a full plank position with shoulders directly over wrists. Immediately lower your chest into a push-up, keeping elbows close to the body, then press back up and jump your feet forward so they land just outside your hands. From this low squat, explode straight up into a vertical jump, reaching your arms overhead. That completes 1 rep. Aim for 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps, resting 60 seconds between each set. To increase intensity without equipment, you can add a tuck jump at the top, drawing knees toward chest, or perform a burpee pull-up by finishing each rep beneath a bar with a pull into full flexion. Beginners can modify by stepping back into the plank instead of jumping, or by removing the push-up component entirely, focusing first on mastering the hip hinge and core bracing aspects of the movement. Incorporating burpees into your routine delivers multiple benefits. They recruit nearly every muscle group: pectorals, deltoids, triceps, quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, calves, and abdominals, while blasting heart rate into the anaerobic zone. This simultaneous muscle activation triggers a potent metabolic response, leading to elevated post-exercise oxygen consumption, EPOC, which means you continue to burn fat long after you finish your workout. Furthermore, the plyometric jump at the end of each rep develops explosive lower body power, essential for sprinting, jumping, and athletic performance. On top of physical gains, burpees demand mental grit. Completing a set of burpees builds discipline, resilience, and a never-quit mindset that transfers to every aspect of training and daily life. Exercise number 6, glute bridges. Often overlooked in favor of flashy core or upper body moves, glute bridges are the key to unlocking true posterior chain strength and stability. Your gluteus maximus is the largest muscle in the body, responsible for hip extension, pelvic stabilization, and powerful lower body movements. Strong glutes improve squat and deadlift performance, protect the lumbar spine, and enhance athletic actions like sprinting and jumping. To perform a glute bridge, lie supine on the floor with knees bent at 90 degrees, feet flat and hip width apart, arms relaxed by your sides. Engage your core to press the small of your back into the floor, then drive through your heels to lift hips until your knees, hips, and shoulders form a straight line. At the top, squeeze glutes as hard as possible for 1 to 2 seconds before lowering with control. Complete 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. To progress, elevate one foot onto a bench or step and perform single leg glute bridges. This unilateral variation doubles the load on each side, further stimulating hypertrophy and muscular endurance. For an additional challenge, place a weight plate, backpack, or resistance band across hips to increase resistance, or perform isometric holds at the top for 30 to 60 seconds to maximize time under tension. Beyond pure strength, glute bridges drive improvements in hip mobility and pelvic alignment. Many people compensate for weak glutes with overactive hamstrings or lower back muscles, leading to strain and back pain. Regularly performing glute bridges retrains the nervous system to recruit the correct muscle fibers, alleviating compensation patterns and restoring natural movement. Because this exercise is low impact and requires no equipment, it's ideal as both a primary glute builder and as an activation drill before squats, deadlifts, or plyometric work, ensuring your hips fire correctly and reducing injury risk. On alternate days, supplement with light aerobic activity, brisk walking, cycling, and dedicated core work like hollow body holds and side planks to build overall conditioning and stability. Track your reps and sets in a training log. Aim to increase reps or add an extra circuit every week to ensure progressive overload, a fundamental driver of muscle growth and strength gains. building muscle without equipment still requires proper nutrition and recovery. Aim for a protein intake of 1.6 to 2.2 grams per kilogram of body weight daily. Sources like lean meats, dairy, legumes, and protein supplements help repair micro tears and promote hypertrophy. Carbohydrates are also vital. Whole food sources such as rice, potatoes, fruits, and whole grains restore glycogen, fueling both your workouts and recovery. Incorporate healthy fats, avocado, nuts, olive oil to support hormone production, particularly testosterone and growth hormone, which are essential for muscle synthesis. Hydration cannot be overstated. Muscles are over 70% water, and even mild dehydration impairs strength, endurance, and recovery. Drink at least 2 to 3 liters of water per day, more if you sweat heavily. Post-workout, consume a balanced meal, or shake within 30 to 60 minutes containing carbohydrates and protein to jumpstart muscle repair. Sleep is your secret growth weapon. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. During deep sleep, your body releases the majority of its growth hormone, repairs tissue, and consolidates the adaptations from your workouts. Consistent sleep patterns also regulate cortisol, a stress hormone that, in excess, can hamper muscle growth and promote fat storage. By integrating these 6 bodyweight exercises, push-ups, squats, pull-up variations, Bulgarian split squats, burpees, and glute bridges into a structured circuit, fueling your body with proper nutrition and prioritizing recovery, you'll build impressive muscle, functional strength, and lean conditioning without stepping foot in a gym. Consistency is paramount. Commit to this program for at least 8 weeks. Track your progress and gradually increase intensity. Beyond the physical gains, you'll develop mental toughness, adaptability, and confidence, knowing you can transform your physique anywhere, anytime, using nothing but your own body. Ready to level up? Lace up your training shoes, clear a small area at home, and let's get to work. Your next level physique is within reach.